All right, it's me, Kevin, Red Living Philippines. I'm in the USA, Utah. Roy, Utah in the USA. What are we doing here? Well, I'll get to that in a second. Let's turn around and look at the neighborhood. This is Roy, Utah. Nice, quiet little neighborhood. My daughter rents this place. She just left for work. She works nights. So yeah, this is Utah, USA. Roy, Utah. So what are we doing here? Well, can you believe my wife is very excited to turn 60? Why is she excited? Well, if you live in the Philippines, you know why. If not, when you turn 60, in the Philippines, you get your senior's card. You get a 20% discount at stores, and you get to cut in line. I find the cutting in line thing funny. I don't know, that was weird. I've never had this camera do that. It said movie recording speed was too slow. The card has stopped. Anyways, about turning 60, you get to cut in lines at the theater. They all wanted to be first. They all surrounded the counter and wanted to be served first to get in the theater. But anyways, you get a 20% discount. You get to go to the priority line. And that's that. Anyhow, so we're here because her U.S. driver's license is expired. And she wants to keep it. So you get to do every other one in Utah online. But she needs to come in person to the DMV for an eye test. So we decided to come visit the kids and do some things in the US, so here we are. The jet lag is horrible. Yeah, it's like when you go against the time zone, it's like switching shifts. It's like, you know how it'd be easier if you worked during a day shift? You know, if you're one of those 9 to 5 people or 8 to 4. It's easier to, you know, change to work the second shift, which is, you know, usually, you know, I don't know, 2 o'clock to midnight or whatever, 3 o'clock to midnight. That's fine going from day shift to the swing shift or the second shift, night shift. But when you're on that second shift and you want to have to go back and work day shift, you're normally getting off at work at midnight. You gotta get up at 4 o'clock or so to get ready and be to work by 6. That was the shift I worked here. The day shift starts at 6. I think our night shift was 2:30 to midnight with your half-hour lunch, something like that. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, it's horrible. You're going against the time zone. It's like going from night shift work, getting off at midnight and trying to go to work at 6 o'clock the next day. It's tough. So this is Roy, Utah. You can kind of see over there. There's I think it's the elementary school out behind that house there. So we got here Friday night, Saturday morning, because you're going against the time zone. The Philippines is ahead by like 14 hours, something like that. So we left it, I think our flight left at around noon or 1 o'clock. We got here midnight the same day, like a day later, but only 12 hours later with the time change, going back in time, back to the future. I don't know. You can see the school back there. School crossing zone signs up ahead. It's cloudy, it's been raining off and on. Temperatures are mid-50s Fahrenheit. I don't even know what that is Celsius for you in the Philippines or Filipinos. That, you know, you're familiar with Celsius and not Fahrenheit. And you people in the US, you know what temperatures I'm talking about. It's late winter, early spring. So you can see the snow in the mountains. If you look up over that garage, below the clouds, you can see the mountains and the peaks. It was snowing and raining. The sun would come out, the sun would go away, it'd rain some more. Trees are barely starting to bud for the springtime. In the Philippines, the trees always have leaves and the trees are always shedding. So it's like, if you're a person with allergies, it's like springtime all the time. There's always stuff blooming, dying and blooming. It's not like here where it's summer it grows, the fall it dies off, the winter it's barren. So that's why we're here. The wife, Juvie, Red Living Philippines, needed to renew her driver's license. There's our car rental for the month, huh? A Nissan Sentra. A sweet little ride, good on gas. Just thought I'd keep you updated on what we're doing. We're going to take a trip to Vegas. I'm going to meet, if you watch any of the videos, a sister that went to Colorado shoveling snow. Her birthday's the 12th of April, my wife's the 11th. We're going to drive down to Las Vegas and meet them, and my 2 American sisters will be there. So keep watching. Kevin and Juvie, she's not here, she's in the house. Red Living Philippines. Leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. Have a good day.